Hey, welcome to Diablo. Hey guys, Q here, bringing you another set dungeon. This time we're doing the Uliana's set dungeon, and really, all in all, this is a very simple dungeon to do. You notice the gear I'm wearing, nothing too spectacular and all that. Not using an ancient weapon, that is intentional. Uh, you do want to get the guys close together with you. As you'll see, I do that right here at the beginning. You want to drag them along a little bit so that you can get a group of 21 guys, get the exploding palm above their head, 7-sided strike, and explode the group, like I did right there. Um, really, this isn't that hard to do when you're skipping the small groups like that one right there. Because I don't have to kill it, I'm doing this with a friend of mine. Really, we found that's the simplest way to do this dungeon. You just run past all the little stragglers. You don't have to worry about killing them. And then when you do find that big group, get them all together and get the exploding palm above their head, and then explode the palm with your 7-sided strike. Works out really nice. Dungeon goes really quickly. One thing with this dungeon, you can't take any fire damage, and there's fire damage anywhere. So using the amulet to prevent the fire damage is a really great way to go. If you don't have the amulet, that doesn't make this dungeon impossible. You just have to watch, like that little grate on the ground that's right there next to me. That actually can do fire damage to you. There are grates on the walls that can do fire damage to you. Some of the mobs can do fire damage to you, so there is a lot of fire damage you've got to pay attention to. Like right here, some more fire damage on the ground. You can dashing strike over that, but for the most part, the amulet's not too hard to find. If you can't get it, you just got to be a little bit careful. Other than that, it's just run, run, run. Find a decent-sized group, drag it all together, and from that, once you've done those three things, you just have whoever's helping you, or if you want us to help you, we just clean up everything that's left, and this dungeon can go very quickly. Really, you only need about half the dungeon in order to complete the objectives, so the other half of your dungeon, your friends can do for you, which makes it really nice, because this is one of the simpler dungeons to do as a team. This right here, I believe, is the last group that I had to get together. I was hoping to get both of them, and kind of worked out all right. You do got to be careful of those fire grates on the wall. If you happen to hit one of those, it will kill those lower level skeletons. Those guys are just really super weak. So you gotta be careful not to do too much damage yourself. Your Cyclone Strike, if it's killing the guys, it can make this dungeon really hard, and it's really not a hard dungeon. But if you do need any help with any of your dungeons, feel free to comment below. Let us know how to get a hold of you in Diablo. We're happy to join your game, help you do your dungeons.
I will not do that.
And you'll also notice inside of this dungeon, we did cut it a little bit close. We ended up actually missing a guy, but because there's two of us, we are able to, at the end of this, split up and find that last guy. Whereas if it had been solo, it would have actually been like a 50-50 chance on whether or not this time it would have been completed. Also, this group right here, first time around, we ended up completely missing it. Which, if you're doing it solo, that could be devastating to you. But when you got a friend or two helping you, it's no big deal. You just kill them out and run along, and then head over here, pick up this group that's right here, and then after this, it turns out there's one guy left. And my friend and I just run over to the intersection there. One goes one direction, one goes the other way. Because we were able to split up, we found the last missing guy, no problem. Like I said, right there, if I'd been doing it solo, I would have gone the direction I went, and I would have missed that last guy, because this is actually my friend who ended up grabbing it, and that's why it's just so much simpler to do these dungeons as a team. You'll see right here we have like 6 seconds to spare. Thanks for watching, and have an awesome day, guys.